Hello and welcome to my channel. Ew. Hello and welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you are here. You know what? If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead, take this time to hit that subscribe button, okay? Just do that for me. And for my returning subscribers, thank you. I know I feel like I say this in every single video now, but thank you. Your support is what keeps me going, okay? So for this video, I wanted to come and just give the real deal about studying in nursing school. So I was sitting down looking at the information that I'm going to have to study. I have a test coming up soon, and I'm just like, Tierica, you have put out a frou-frou video about how I study and all these cute little things, and you haven't done half of that stuff because you don't have the time. So I want to give you the real deal, the 411, the info on how I have actually been studying. So this is the update. So those first videos, which I'll link them, they were when I had time, when they were easing us into nursing school. I had time to sit down every day and rewrite my notes. Now I don't, or when I do have the time, I'm tired. So here is how I actually study. So, 1. First thing that I do is I get that PowerPoint. My professors, they give us PowerPoints, and that's what they teach off of. They tell us, still read the book. I don't. It hasn't hurt me, but that's also not how I learn. That's not how I learn. I can't just read something out of a book and learn it. That's just not how I learn. So I don't waste that time and I don't do it. What I do is I get their PowerPoints. I either, 1, print it off and write it in my own handwriting, because before, that's how I would learn. When I write it out, that's how it would stick with me. I'm seeing that evolving differently now, which is kind of freaking me out, but writing it down a bunch of times isn't helping me learn like it used to. So option number 2, I have it on my computer and I type out my notes on my computer. And what I do, because I have it on my computer, I can study it under the slides and just have those extra notes. So the slides, they help. And then that way I can also send it. So I have it on my phone, so when I open it up on my phone, I can see what I have written on the slides that's extra. So I can study while I'm at work. I can study while I'm waiting in the waiting room or whatever I'm doing. It helps me to study on the go. So, 2, how I study. Quizlet. So I do not make my own Quizlets. That's a lot of time. But luckily on Quizlet, you can search your school, you can search your course, you can search the professor, and you can get the Quizlets or the flashcard sets that other people have made, and you can freeload off of them and study what they've done. So that's also what I do, so I can study on the go, since I feel like I am constantly on the go, or I'm just so tired that when I am home, I just want to be in the bed. Plain and simple. Step number 3. I record my classes. I record every class now, and I listen to those recordings. So if I'm driving somewhere, I'm driving to work, or I'm driving to church, it's a little bit of a while for a drive, I will take that aux cord and put on some fire beats of my professor talking about postpartum and all that good stuff. Like this girl right here, this girl is fire with that aux cord, okay? If you ain't know, now you know. That's what I do. So if I'm around the house, like, and I have to clean my room, boop, got my headphones in, and I am listening, because you get the full effect of class. You get to hear it again and almost relive it again, and that's better than notes. That's even better than notes. Like, it's awesome. And then it brings me to step number 4. Ooh, 4. Sometimes if I want to be really good, I make a study guide. So like I said, I type my notes under my PowerPoints. There's a notes section. So if I type my notes there and I send it to my phone, I can't see that part. It just doesn't show you. So when I send it to my phone, I can only see what I've written, notes itself on the PowerPoint slide, which is okay. What I do is those notes in the notes section, I just copy and paste and make a study guide, and I just do my title, point 1, subpoints, point 2, subpoints. So I have a study guide that I can look at, and it also goes on my phone, and I can just scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, and study that way. So it's how I study is not so la da da. I'm gonna sit here and be pretty and take aesthetic photos, and my notes are gonna be gorgeous. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like, don't. You just don't. When you're in nursing school, you have multiple jobs, or you got a full-time job, or you're looking for a full-time job. You have a family, you have trying to keep a social life going. There's not enough time to just sit down every day and look over your notes. Like, I can honestly say that video that I made, I don't even remember half of the stuff that's on there. What I know that I do, that I've said that I keep, that I have kept, if I can use my words correctly, that I have kept, I record class. I remember that was in one of those videos. If I do plan to study when I get home, I gotta get straight to it. I cannot sit on that bed. They be trying to seduce me. Like, that bed be trying to make me do some naughty things and just sleep all day. But I can't. And not eating a full meal once you get home, that is genius. Because if you're like me, you eat a full meal, you get all full and happy, content, and you just want to take a nap. And my naps last 2 to 3 hours, sometimes 4. So I can't nap often, even though I love sleep. For those of you who are out there who are like, I want to be glamorous, I want to be cute, I want to have the cute notes, I want to show this, I want to do that. Like, how is everybody doing that? Everybody is not doing that, sis. Everybody is not doing that, hun. There are some people out here who are just trying to get the job done. Plain and simple. You go into nursing school, you have all these aspirations. You're like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be this, I'm going to have it this way, it's going to be cute, it's this. And then you get to the point where you're like, I just want to make it out alive. Please let me make it out alive. Lord Jesus, let me make it out alive with my sanity. With my sanity, that key point. Let me make it out alive with my sanity. That brings me to the end of my video. And I really hope you enjoyed it. Help a sister out. Comment down below what questions you have about nursing school. What type of videos do you want me to do? Let me know. Comment down below. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I will see you in my next video. I love you all, and I will see you next time.